उम्मीदम उम्मीदम नई एक नदी है, नए कल को पाने चली। तरन्नुम तरन्नुम नया गीत गाने चली। समुंदर ने टोका, तूफान ने रोका, अंधेरे भी राहों में आए, मगर धूप वाली अजब सी नदी है, सनातन सनन बहती जाए। कबीला कबीला लिए हौसलों का सपने सजाने चली। उधर आसमां से किसी ने पुकारा, कहा बादलों बादलों से जुड़ो। इधर से जमीन ने किया एक इशारा, उड़ो और ऊंचे उड़ो। इरादों की टोली लिए साथ में उजाले रचने चली। रात कितनी भी गहरी हो चाहे, मैं तो सुबह हूँ हो के रहूंगी। आशाओं की मिट्टियों में अरमान बोकर रहूंगी। ये सो रहे हैं कहीं कोने कोने, ज्योत एक जगाने चली। उम्मीदम नई एक नदी है, नए कल को पाने चली। तरन्नुम तरन्नुम नया गीत गाने चली।
May I invite my friend Neeta Ambani on stage? So I'd like to read a passage of Gunjan's book about Neeta, and I thought it should be from the people who are closest to her. I thought it was a moving tribute to their mom. I know Neeta from 30 years, and I would like to share some stories before she got married. Now, ladies and gentlemen, everybody who can be Mukesh Ambani can propose marriage in very fancy ways, right? Right in Bali or some exotic place. Where do you think that Mukesh proposed marriage? In the middle of a traffic jam on Bombay's arterial Pedder Road. But the favorite part of her story for me is because I had a part in it, and I'd like to share this paragraph. For 3 weeks, Mukesh sent Neeta a bunch of red roses every morning. He drove from the 3-hour distance from Patalganga, where the Ambanis were constructing a polyester plant, to meet her. And he met her at Piramal House. And as she wanted him to experience her mode of transport, they took a ride together once on a double-decker bus, a first for him. And Neeta still remembers Mukesh's green Fiat in which they drove round the city. Neeta had wanted to finish college before she got married, was hesitant, but Mukesh was not willing to wait. Neeta recalls, I looked at him and said, maybe. But he insisted I say yes or no right then. Every evening, she would come from a drive from Mukesh to our house, and we would lie and wait for her. And Ajay would ask her, did he hold your hand today? And so we had the first of romance. It was wonderful days when this happened so beautifully. Shah Rukh, who competes with her, actually said, one notable quality of Neeta is that she catches on very fast. She trains herself. She's like a sponge. If she gets into something, in whatever available time she has, she's somehow able to educate herself. And so he really talks so nicely about her in the book. So Isha, Akash and Anand say, our mother has boundless energy. She is constantly buzzing and on the move, more often than not on uncharted paths. What makes her extraordinary is the excitement that she brings to all that she does. She was working all through our childhood, building some of the country's finest institutions single-handedly, yet she always made us feel that we were her first priority. Thank you, Neeta, for being part of the book. May I invite on stage another woman who I always wanted to be like her, Mrs. Rajashri Birla. So Rajashri ji, if you describe somebody who has class, charisma, courage, I think it really describes her. This time it's her daughter-in-law, Nirja, who says, Mummy has been a symbol of grace and quiet dignity ever since I have known her. She has moved from being a complete homemaker to someone who goes to the office and looks after the CSR activities of the group. Everyone in her family really looks up to her, and my grandparents-in-law and aunt-in-law consider her word as final. have rarely seen her get ruffled or in a hurry, something quite alien for us Mumbaikars. The trusteeship concept, combined with the giving person that she is, serves as a driving force for her philanthropy. Kumar, who wrote this so beautifully, my mother believes in going with the flow and not getting overly affected by any situation, in positive or negative manner. For someone who suffered such a deep loss and had to manage both home and work, she had the enormous strength to stay composed and focused on her duties. I have learned a lot from her about maintaining equanimity and the need to reinvent oneself at different points of life. For Rajashri ji, I think there is no other word which describes a woman from Rajasthan, although she was born in the south and lives in Mumbai, Kesaria.